Welcome to Layn University. My name's Conrad Layn. Layn Avail University. My name is Conrad Layn. I'm gonna get right into how to start expanding and growing with Avail so you start building more riches and wealth. I'm gonna give you my blueprint absolutely free, y'all. Let me take a seat right here, right near my Tesla, and let's actually get right to it. Let's get right to it. I'm gonna take a seat. Anyways, so this is how y'all do it. If you want to grow your fleet on Avail, Avail at this time allows any person like myself to add 4 cars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 cars to the Avail platform, and that's it. What that means simply is if you have 4 cars, you can add your 4 cars to Avail platform right now. And the Avail platform will pay you per month and per day for having your cars rented on the Avail platform. There's a guaranteed fund. So if you're, say, 4 cars, or even 1 car, 2 cars, 3 cars, 4 cars, or any cars you have on there, or on the Avail platform for, say, 1 to 3 months, you'll be paid $300 per month guaranteed, regardless if your car is rented or not. So what that means simply is if your car is rented or not, you still get guaranteed pay of $300. And if your car is rented, you get that money on top of the guaranteed funds, which is pretty cool. So imagine that. $300 times 4, that's times 4 cars, that's $1,200 guaranteed for having 4 cars. Month 4 to 6, you get paid $375 per month. So that's $375 times 4, and that's all that is. So all that is right there, that's going to be $1,200 plus the additional $300. That's $1,500 that you'll be receiving per month for 4 cars. Now, if it's month 7 like me, so 7 to 12 months and beyond like me, and you have 4 cars, you will be paid $450 per month. $450 per month. 4 times, that's going to be $1,800 per month guaranteed. Very valuable to understand this. That's the guaranteed money. Even if your car doesn't get rent out, it's just there for you get free parking, your car gets washed, and your car gets insurance. One of the most passive ways to do this. Now, if you want to grow more than 4 cars, just Avail at this time, and they might expand this, per person, it's only 4 cars. Now, if you ask, hey, Conrad Layn, 4 cars, but how do you get 10 cars or 20 cars on the Avail platform? Simple. A few different strategies. Strategy 1, if you have a wife, girlfriend, brother, sister, friend, family member, someone you know, doesn't matter who they are, if you know them, you just simply, if you own the car outright or if it's financed, you just add their name to the registration. That's all you have to do, because at this time, the owner's name has to be on the registration. Now, between you and that person, if you trust them or not, I would strongly recommend getting something in writing. And again, that's if you're doing it yourself. I would highly recommend it. Now, if you have employees, say you're a dealership, say you're some type of rental car company, maybe you own a rental car company that's independent, maybe you're a manager of a rental car company, maybe you manage someone else's vehicles. I don't know what you're doing, but maybe you have multiple vehicles, and maybe you're at a lot already, maybe you already have employees. Then you should already have things in writing, like employee handbooks, etc. Just add an extra piece of paper and get your attorney or whoever or yourself to write it down, the contract, to make sure that the person doesn't own the car. It's the same way that the bank does when you have a bank loan. You're basically the registered owner, but they're the owner. Don't give them any ownership. You just basically register them, and they have no accruement or of the vehicle, if anything. You want to get it written in writing, or have your attorney write it if you have an attorney, or get this written up yourself and get it vetted, and basically just add that the person has no ownership of a vehicle. You're only using their name to qualify for this Avail program. That's what you want to simply do it, so that way there's no tricky stuff where they end up accidentally owning the vehicle, because all you're simply doing is you're just using their name legally so you can add them to the Avail platform and put cars under their name. Because Avail this time gives every person, like myself and you watching me, 4 cars per person. So if you have an employee, a wife, a sister, a brother, a cousin, a family member, a best friend, whoever, someone you're dating, a business partner, an employee, each person that you add on has the ability to add 4 cars. So now say you add on your wife, your brother, sister, or your employee, and everything's in writing. Now you put their name on the registration, if it's financed to own, or if it's even a lease, or if you own it outright, simply add them to it. And then now you just add that car on. They'll have your name on it, right? But it'll also have their name. Now you can add it on. Avail won't accept the car at this time if their name is not added on. This is the trick to get around. This is how I'm doing it. So even if I have 4 cars myself, I'll have someone else that I hired, and then now guess what? Or my brother, sister, whoever, so a family member, I use their name, add them to it, get their signature in writing, get everything documented, and now They don't own the car, but I'm just using their name as a second person on the registration to add the vehicle to the Avail platform. Super hack, hasn't been done yet. I'm one of the only. I called Avail and they said I'm the only one doing this. Now, it'll probably start actually being done more and more, but I'm the only one doing it. I'm the first. I really am. If you call Avail right now, like, they know who I am. I'm the only person doing this. Now, after this video's released, you'll get other people doing this, and I probably won't get the credit. I'm the only one that's doing this. I'm the only one that came with this strategy. Only, first one. Actually, first one. You heard it here. No one else is talking about Avail like this. No one else gave you the strategy. I am the real deal. No arrogance intended. So I'm giving this absolutely free. This is how you do it. I'm not your attorney. I'm not your CPA. Don't sue or litigate me. Check with your own attorney. Do as you please. I'm sure my opinion, what's worked for me, everywhere is different. Every territory is different. But again, I'm one of the first that's done this, and it's worked. So, not like I said, I have 4 cars under my name, 4 cars under someone else's name. But I'm the owner, though. They don't own the car. So now, if you have someone else on you, if they're an employee, that could be a part. You could pay them maybe a little something. Maybe you get paid, like me, $450 per month. Pay them maybe $100. It's cheaper than having an employee anyway, right? If you already have employees, you already know how expensive it is. So if you have employees already, you probably don't even have to pay them anything because that's part of their duty, like whatever. Or you pay them a little bonus. It's up to you. I'm not telling you how to run your business. The point is, if you have an employee already, you already know how expensive it is, and pay them a little $100 per month, $200 per month, or paying part of that is very cheap in regards to what you really would have to pay them. And second, you don't inherit them as an employee. You don't inherit any additional responsibilities, especially if you don't have a business, especially if you're doing this yourself, especially if you don't have any employees. You don't want to inherit other problems and people and employee responsibilities and health insurance and all that, tax credits. You don't even want to deal with that. You just want to keep it simple, cut and dry. And that's, like I said, even if you have a business or not, if you have employees or not, it's simply just find someone you know, wife, brother, sister, mother, friend, best friend, employee, whoever, and you just add them to the registration. But get something in writing so that they never get ownership of the vehicle. That's it, people. Like, subscribe, share. Follow me on Instagram, Conrad Layn. I'm about to go in for the day and have a good time. Follow me on TikTok, CONRADLAYN. Follow me on there. Follow me on Instagram, CONRADLAYN. And subscribe to the channel. Smash the subscribe button. Become a member if you like, or just subscribe. Absolutely free. You'll learn it best here. I'm one of the first and only to do this on Avail. Conrad Layn out. Peace.